Hey guys, big good morning to everybody. It is a Monday and I usually come in a little bit earlier to get things done. I was in my office here at 3:30 this morning, which has only been a couple of hours ago. And to start things off, I was thinking about a post a couple weeks ago in some of our Facebook groups, our vending groups. A lady asked, and it's a super valid question. She said, why are so many people getting out of the business? Why are so many people selling equipment? What's going on? Keep in mind, as far as vending equipment, there is as much equipment that's currently operating and on location than there is being stored in warehouses and docks and storage yards. We have cut our inventory down up at our sister store in Oakland to several hundred, and we at one point I think had as many as 6 or 8 thousand machines. So I don't think it's so much people are getting out of the business, is we're going through a wave after the pandemic. It's been going on now, it'll be 2 years in about a month in March. So the older equipment is not as desirable. Everybody is on the credit card thing. Most of those posts that I see, and I mean most of them, if it's not how much is this worth, what is it, they ask, is it credit card capable? Credit card swipes definitely have increased sales. They are usually in certain locations, probably half of the sales. So busy locations, other than a beauty salon or a tattoo parlor, I think they have their place. There's definitely fees involved though. If you have a slower spot, you have a snack soda, you may not want to spend that $8 or $10 fee per month per swipe unit and then pay a commission on the sales. You really got to crunch the numbers. So you think about a snack soda, let's round up and say $10 per credit card swiper, and I'm not going to mention any names here because we're not endorsing their products, but so now you got $20 tied up per month. This is after you buy them. You spend about $350 per unit for new ones, and I only encourage you to buy new ones. Then you pay a commission, let's say on a $1.50 can of soda or a $2.50 bottle. You might pay 15 cents, you might pay 25 cents. So now you multiply, let's just use an average 20 cents times all of the products sold that month. You come up with another, what, 50 bucks, maybe $75. So now you have a flat fee of maybe $100 per soda and snack machine, let's just say in a busy hotel lobby that, is better than an average spot. And you've got to enter that money in the sales price. If you charge $2 for an item, it really should be $2.30 for the credit card fee. And if they pay cash, they get it for $2. They get a little bit of a discount. But anyways, I got a little bit off topic here. The lady that had asked about people getting out of the business, the vending industry is for people with tough outer skin. It's not for the faint of heart. I always say, if you have 50 locations, you have 50 bosses. So are you really working for yourself? Are you really self-employed with all those people, I don't want to say telling you what to do, but trying to run your business? They try and bully you, you raise the prices, they threaten to throw you out. So anyways, the vending industry, it's easy to sell these businesses if they are priced comparably. People talk about 80% of gross, 100% of gross, 120% of gross. I know of a business once, a decade ago, $5 million in sales. Okay? $5 million. Sacramento, California. Well, 100% would be $5 million, right? Take a wild guess what this business sold for. $1 million. It was losing money hand over fist. The liquidation company that bought it knew that there was $2.5 to $3 million worth of equipment on these locations. So what they did was they bought this business lock, stock, and barrel, pulled in 80% of the equipment, sold it to wholesalers like myself and my partner, and the other locations that were somewhat profitable, they sold off to some of the big franchise store in that area. So it just goes to show, vending businesses are easy to buy, they're easy to sell. Used equipment, the prices have gone up lately. I think used equipment's gone up 50% in the last year. Not taking a swipe at our government or who's in the White House, but it may have something to do with it. So anyways, guys, hang tight. You know, we may get another staff in the White House, and we may not. So you have to be prepared for what's next. But anyways, as far as people getting in and out of the vending business, I've done it my whole life. Most of you, a lot of you know me. A lot of you know me personally. So this morning, Monday, I come in and done a little work. Came from Denny's, had my coffee, and you know, I was in a nut mood. So talk about tough skin. So the first thing I look at online, in one of the other groups, somebody calls me a fraud. Okay, they called me a fraud because my company charges a fee of 50 cents per transaction for my ATM customers. Now, these are people that we put in business. We set them up with hosting, and I tell them, if you want to net for your side $3 for your per swipe fee, and you're happy with that, and that's what we recommend, then we will put it to the end customer of $3.50. That 50 cents never comes into play. However, that's how we get paid. We can't do everything for free, people. We give 24/7, 365 technical support. We have 4 people on the phone lines Monday through Friday. If you ever have an after-hours emergency or a weekend emergency, you can email for technical support. Someone will call you back in a timely manner. We never leave you hanging, guys. If we have a vested interest in your business, why would we want to see one of your machines that's out of order, doesn't have the right part, you know, something's gone wrong? That doesn't happen often, but we're losing money too. We're not getting our piece of those transactions of 50 cents. That's what keeps us in business. That's what employs people. And anyway, so this was obviously a person that was, I'd hate to use the term not too smart, maybe unintelligent. Kyle Guth. Had never spoke to this man knowingly in my life. Kyle, G-U-T-H. He popped off, and the first thing he said, because we are charging 50 cents, is that we were a fraud. He also accused us of getting backside money from the bank. We don't get backside money. There is no backside money to get. That has to do with the credit card holder and his own banking institution. So the fact that we're getting this 50 cents and we're a fraud, he also failed to tell you, you buy a new machine, it's at dealer cost. We make zero. My books are open to anybody that wants to fact check me. We also ship your machine in the lower 48 directly to your facility, to your location. No cost, absolutely free. Your setup on your first couple of machines, you will be on the phone with our technical support people for anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. They won't leave you hanging. They won't hang up until you're completely done. Your ATM is online and ready to take a transaction from a customer. So guys, all this stuff is figured in, parts, your sign topper that's lit with LED lighting. You get a heck of a sign. Once again, dealer cost $90. I see these being offered all over the place for $200. Nope, we charge you $90. We want you to have that advertisement to draw those customers in. That only helps us all. So anyways, guys, vending, it's not for everybody. Mondays, we always talk about putting out the fires. When somebody calls and it's lunchtime now and they say, gee, you know, how's your morning? The answer is usually, I spent the morning putting out fires. weekend. You know, people, they get a wild idea about how they should be treated, and maybe on a Saturday night, because they didn't get somebody to offer them, you know, help with their single price soda machine that's at their, you know, their cousin's, you know, tire shop. Anyway, you see where I'm going with this, guys. It's not for the weak, it's not for the faint. It's a great industry, it's an honest living. I've done it forever, and once again, guys, you have to see if it's for you. Start slow, especially with the ATMs. The reason I got in it is because one of my very good customers, that's been a mentor to me. I've known him 30 years. Well, he's got 250 ATMs. So what did I start with? 3. I quickly added 3 more, and I'm about to make my 3rd order of 3 machines. So anyways, guys, sorry about the long rant here, but be careful as to who you accuse of doing what without getting the facts. So guys, thanks for watching. Do us a favor and subscribe if you would. We try and answer all comments down below, and we are a small channel trying to keep these videos free. So for now, Doug at Doug's World Tour, Vending and Amusement Channel, now with ATMs, I'm out.